Okay, in my previous art tips, I talked about finding reference images. This time I'm going to talk about how you could draw so you can avoid common problems with using reference images. So one of the common problems is if everybody uses the same reference image, everything will start to look the same. The famous one is if you look at any bow and arrow user in like a Marvel or DC comic, the running joke is if you just Google bow and arrow, you will probably see the image that the artist traced on the first or second page. So you kind of want to avoid that because it just makes everything look boring and the same. So one thing you could do is just keep practicing your figure drawing until you don't need to reference those images. Maybe you look at them real quick to say, okay, that's how you hold it, but then you don't copy it. You build a figure who's holding it that way. That's pretty tricky skill to learn. Another thing you can do is look for YouTubers who have tutorials on it, and will actually probably teach you about how to properly hold a bow and arrow, different ways of holding a bow and arrow. That way you understand how the bow and arrow works and you're not just copy pasting a picture